For those that missed the announcement at RuneFest, Leagues is finally coming to RuneScape 3 later this year. This is a limited time Iron Man game mode with insane boosts and special mechanics meant to make the fun per hour go off the charts. So let's go over the basics of what Leagues is and get you started on planning your route this year. Leagues is a limited time game mode that lasts roughly 8 weeks based on previous iterations of it. Each league has a specific theme to them, whether it be locking to a specific area, limited region selection, or even boss variants like we saw with Raging Echoes this past year. I plan on making theory crafting videos throughout the year to speculate on what could be incorporated and how they would work with RuneScape 3 mechanics and items, so make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to stay up to date. You are given a task list to complete with different tiers and point values, depending on the task. This could range from catching 100 sharks, killing hard mode Carapac 300 times, or dancing in the graveyard. This is an actual task, and if it is not included, so help me Jagex, I will find you and Sorry, got a little carried away there. Task points typically range from 10 to 400 points, which can be used to unlock relics and regions during Leagues and buy cosmetics once Leagues ends. Speaking of which, relics are the main thing that makes Leagues absolutely broken. There are usually 7 to 8 tiers of relics that can be unlocked by completing a certain amount of task points. Some of the relics that we have seen in the past include Banker's Note, which provides an item that allows you to note and unnote items in your inventory at will. Endless Harvest doubles your resources gathered from mining, smithing, and woodcutting, granting experience for the duplicated item source, and are automatically banked. And Golden God, which gives you access to low and high alchemy without rune cost or level requirement. Items alched will have their value increased by 15%, and have a 65% chance not to be consumed when alched. Additionally, 20k coins can be offered at any altar, including Gilded and Chaos altars, for the same experience as Dragon Bones. Each relic tier introduces a passive effect that absolutely breaks the game. Passive effects from the past have included increased XP rates ranging from 5x to 16x, item drop rates ranging from 2x to 5x, unlimited run energy, increased Slayer points per task, and plenty more. In the most recent league, combat masteries were introduced. These are a separate set of relics that are combat style specific and are unlocked by completing specific combat tasks like killing a giant, reaching level 100 combat, and killing Zuck. You were able to select a total of 10 relics across the 3 combat styles, so planning was essential for these. Now for the main challenge of Leagues, region selection. The world map is broken up into specific regions. However, you have a limited selection on what you have access to. In the past, you had access to Misthalin and Karamja at the start, and could choose 3 additional regions. It's entirely speculative if limited region availability is going to be included in RS3 Leagues, but this was one of the main appeals to previous leagues and planning around your selection. After all this talk about tasks and points, you may be wondering how to use them in the live game. Simple answer: cosmetic items. The league's reward shop has overrides for your teleports, death animations, certain spells, weapons, armor. I could go on, but I think the point is pretty well covered. This is going to be one hell of a year for RuneScape, and I'll be here for the ride. Check out one of the videos on screen because that's what YouTube thinks you'll like. See you in the next one, and as always, stay caffeinated.